Hi, welcome to Hidden Gems, Jewels with Jude. Thank you for being here. And today I'll speak of journaling. It's one of the tools I used in my healing process after John, the love of my life, died on September 11th, 2001. You may have heard my introduction video about that, and I'll be talking more about it throughout this channel. But today, journaling was something I picked up, recommended by a friend, something I didn't do previously. And when he said it to me, you should journal. I'm like, what am I going to write about? I'm miserable. I'm sad. I want him back. What can I possibly write? He goes, just write that. And I thought, how is that going to help? So I was desperate. I would, at that point, I decided I would do anything, right? I can't be in this pain and live this way for the rest of my life. I'm dying inside. And so I did it. I started journaling. Here they are. Nothing fancy, little notebooks I picked up at Staples. And I started writing, not worried about the grammar, just, I want to say, vomiting on the paper of how I felt, because that's really what I did. Um, I didn't have to talk to anyone. I'm not at that point one to really express my feelings, talk about my short time with a therapist at some point. So I did it. And so can you, right? Pick up a notebook and a pen and yourself. And that's all you need. So my first journal was in March 7th, 2003. I'll read it to you. It's short. I'm sitting on a plane and finally returning from my trip to Las Vegas. That was originally planned from February 14th to February 18th, just a long weekend. I'm sure I won't be able to capture everything I saw, did, felt, and thought, but will do my best. So that trip was a weekend trip with some friends, a couple of friends that I love dearly. And I never thought I was going to get on a plane again, really. And one of these videos, I'll share a piece about that, of what I wrote when I started writing more. But that trip turned into a 3-week adventure because there was a huge snowstorm in New York. And I stopped working. I left my corporate job. So John was gone and I had nothing to go back to. Yes, my family and friends were there, but what would I do in our apartment in a snowstorm? So we traveled a little bit, me and a friend of mine, and we went to Baja, Mexico, which I never ever thought, first of all, to travel to Las Vegas and then to leave the country. But we did, and it was incredible. And so I flew back myself on March 7th. And that was when I started journaling. I had my notebook with me. And I started with reflecting on the 3 weeks. But I'll share something with you, what I wrote, because it could be anything that you write about. And this is exactly what I wrote. So don't judge my grammar, my English. I'm sitting here trying to write what's gone on the last 3 weeks, but can't help thinking about the way I'm feeling right now. I am sitting here myself after spending 3 weeks with great company. I'm not sure why my eyes are filling with tears. It's not being alone or any sadness, but I have realized during this trip that I've been living in the past for the past 1.5 years. I realized and began to accept that John is part of my past. I miss him dearly, but know he is always with me. This time has helped me extremely, tremendously. I'm also thinking about living life without him. All I wrote. So if this is something that may resonate with you, or give it a shot like I did. It became a lifeline for me. It became a way for me to express my emotions. Get a pen, get a notebook, and start writing. And here's a prompt, just like I wrote. I'm sitting here, and you can continue filling in what you're feeling. So thank you for watching. Please comment below if you have any questions, if you're going to do it, if you like the prompt or you want other prompts, because I have so many I will be giving you. But just get started. Thank you so much for being here with me and working on you to transform your life to thrive. Bye, Shining Jewels. See you soon.